David vs Goliath. We're in the boss battle without using a hero. My question is this possible? Now we're going to find out today by playing Bloonarius ranked, and of course we're not going to use a hero, and we are going to incentivize ourselves to not use a hero by choosing the worst hero of all. Well, I mean for bosses anyway, and that would be at the end, don't add me. Interestingly, we are playing on skates today, which means we are going to have a fun time seeing whether we can get the one, the only Never of the Seas and see how well it fares against Bloonarius. So we're going to go with the same farming strategy as our previous boss events, but the question is how much can we actually farm, because we don't have Benjamin this time round. And yeah, we need to get our farms as early as possible, but I'm not too certain about how much money we can make before we get to Bloonarius tier 1, and that will be a problem. Oh, of course, our dart placement kind of costs us our timing, so we have to replace our dart monkey. I think it's better if we place our dart monkey here. Yeah, that should solve most of the problems, as long as you don't place a hero. Never mind, our dart placement sucks apparently because we still have balloons that's leaking, and our timer has now increased to 17 seconds and we're just on round 4. However, because I really have to farm as much as I can, for this boss event, I don't mind delaying my timing because it doesn't really matter. We're trying to get an achievement and of course seeing whether this is even possible on ranked mode. You know what, I'm getting a 0-0 dart. I don't think I can handle the league lives if I continue doing this. And we're starting to lose our mana lives. I guess it's time to upgrade this dart monkey again. I wonder how much our farming is gonna suck this time round. Well, before the late round, I only managed to get one marketplace, and I'm going to leak a ton of lives here, and doesn't matter. So quite bad actually. We're not going to die, but we do need to get our boomerang like right now if we don't want to die. So let's get it. We're going to place it right here, and then we're going to upgrade this like so. And there we go. Time to see whether this strategy actually works. We're going to sell our farms and then see whether we can afford 2 first strike capabilities. Actually, you know what? I think I have to restart this. I have to go back home first and then sell my farms because we don't have enough time. So remember, we need to have his ability recharge before we can nuke Bloonarius in 3 seconds. So let's start selling all our farms, and we should be able to afford both first strikes, like so. Oh well, we have to sell our last farm. Doesn't matter, we're going to buy it back again. I've also obtained more glaives, so let's see how we deal against tier 1 of Bloonarius. Let's nuke it, and then we sell them, and then Jesus Christ, okay. But this is an interesting bug. I can still move the boomerang and place it before the round is over, so I still got time to get more glaives. But we need to be quick about it, so let's get this, and then we still need a nuclear sub because of the cell mix, so let's get it. Nuclear sub, here we go. And I think that should be it for the most part. Oh no, nope, I've forgotten that more glaives don't have that much popping power, so we're going to retry that, but this time we're getting bombs. Well, this better work. And it seems to be working and doing its job, so congratulations, we have done it successfully, and now we have to rebuy our farms as quickly as we can. Oops, I bought the wrong farm. I meant to get the but let's just call it an oopsie. Wait, no, I already bought the farms, didn't I? Well, crap. Well, I did not think this through. Well, at least I didn't get Central Market before round 41, so we still have some money left. I think the best place to place a Monkey-opolis would be here, because that way, I think it will reach the most number of farms. So let's upgrade this right now, and we don't even have enough money to get BRF just yet. Well done. I'm very glad at myself. What happens if we sell the boomerang? No, we still can't afford it. But we should be able to afford it soon, right? Right? Okay, yeah, we can afford it now. at the cost of losing quite a lot of lives actually. Yep, no, we're losing way too many lives. Turns out not having a hero actually sucks, like really badly. This is not good for us. I got an idea, so we're going to keep this marketplace for now, and we're still going to get a farm, but this time we're going to get it to banana plantation for now. And until, wait, let's not fast forward, until we have a total of $15,000, I don't know why I'm saying the numbers wrong. Then we'll sell this marketplace, and then we should be able to afford our first BRF. Now this means we are most likely only going to afford Monkeyopolis by round 50 or round 50 to 53. This should be fine as long as we can afford it before round 55. There shouldn't be any problems. Really, we're leaking that many balloons we're leaking that many camel balloons. Okay, fine, I'll get a sub. I think sub is the cheapest. It should be the cheapest. Nope, I've done the math and water is the cheapest for decamoing. So let's just set it at the front, and then let's just get signal flare, and well, let's pray that we don't lose so many lives this time. Okay, we got our BRF at round 49. In other words, we are very screwed. Also, Jesus Christ, we don't have any more white popping power. I need to get a sharpshooter. God damn it. God, this game hates me so much. I have to constantly go back home and retry this, making sure that I don't die because I'm trying to be as conservative as I can. You know what, since we have Monkey Town, I think it's better if we make use of our freed up monkeys. So let's see, this will help us by like 1%, so thanks a lot. Well, on the bright side we got Monkeyopolis by round 54, so not too bad all things considered. We still need to get at least 1 or 2 farms before we can purchase our mat. Unfortunately, this means we are most likely going to have to sell our Monkeyopolis either way in order to afford our mat, which is maddening. Now, in case you all don't know, the mat has been significantly nerfed from 750 damage to 550 damage. So we're going to see, well, we're going to wait a while and then see how efficient the mat is right now. I mean, we're still able to defeat it, of course, because this is Bloonarius normal, but it won't be that effective, and that's for sure. So we're going to see how much worse it is in terms of defeating Bloonarius quickly. Well, let's sell our farm and let's get the mat and let's see how well we do. God damn it, after all this I still need to get the boomerang, really, just to deal with all these leaking balloons that the mat can't handle. Well, at least we defeat it, so let's sell our mat, let's get our farms, well, at least 2 of them back. But first we have to go back home and then get our farms because maximum farming capacity, and we need our defenses as well. Well, I'm going cheap for my round 63 to 80 defense. Personally, I don't think that it will last for long, but it's worth a shot. So I got a Bloon Tornado Reactor and an aircraft carrier. We'll see how that goes. Because I'm trying to save as much money as possible farming, so let's cut to the chase and start farming. If I were to sell every farm right now, minus Monkeyopolis, I would have 320k roughly. Well, more like 310k. But that means we are unable to get anything except a Dart Paragon. But I mean, I wanted to get the boat Paragon, but that's not an option now. So that's that. Oh well, not all hopes are lost though. Let's try and get our Dart Paragon now. Well, time to start selling our farms and see whether we can get the Dart Paragon. I think we can. So let's try it out, and we can with 1 farm to spare. So let's get our Apex Fast Farm Master right now, and let's get back our farms as quickly as possible. Well, that's not bad, honestly. And now we just have to wait until round 81 is over so that we can sell our Paragon. So this is my defense right now. I got the submersion support for the camo, carrier flagship, and the Sky Shredder, which I think should be more than enough to take out rounds 80 to 100, and I do not know why I get another ace, it doesn't matter. So now I'm going to rebuy all my farms, and then we're going to upgrade our Monkeyopolis, and then, well, we can get Banana Central as well. Well, it's the end of round 93, and I think I've maxed out on my farms, but we are not done farming yet. Well, I was going to fill this up with 0 to 4 bolts, but then I realized that we are trying to get a Paragon here by tier 4, so I decided to ditch that idea in the last minute. And yes, this means we're going to get the Paragon later than usual, but I don't care at the moment. I mean, our timing is already like what, 8 minutes and 44 seconds. What's an additional 1 to 2 minutes in the boss stage? Well, now time to sell my farms and see how far we get into getting the boats. Well, that made no sense. I meant to say how much we need to sell before we can get the boat, and now we can get it. The Network of the Seas. Paragon degree 35, which not too bad all things considered, but actually it's shockingly doing relatively poorly against the boss, but it's not dealing the great shot damage, is it? So I guess I can forgive it for now because it's mostly just an aircraft carrier, and to be fair, for the aircraft carrier itself, as in the small little airplanes, I suppose that it is actually doing a relatively decent job, but I suppose the Dark Paragon would have gone better for tier 4. I don't know. I mean, let me remind you all once again that we are completing this without any without any hero. So of course it's going to be harder for us. So just keep that in mind. So it's round 120. So far I've gotten the boats, ninja, and Dark Paragon. But unfortunately I am not able to afford the true Sun God. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sell everything, get Boomerang Paragon. I heard it's been buffed this update, and get all my support towers I need. Well, this is the Boomerang Paragon that I got, and as you can see, this is my other support defenses, and yes, you can place a sniper on top of the Wood Paragon. Very nice indeed, and of course I still got my ice and glue, so let's see how quickly we can defeat Bloonarius. I was expecting it to be a lot quicker. But to be fair, the Network of the Seas isn't targeting Bloonarius, so we got that. But anyway, this is still a pretty decent defense considering Bloonarius haven't even made it past the first turn yet. Or well, the first loop, so not a bad defense, honestly. You know what I should have gotten? I should have gotten the submarine nukes. That way, we could have defeated it slightly faster, although I don't really think so. But anyway, 1337, nice. And of course, because we don't have a hero, that's actually an impressive timing. But of course, the leaderboards say otherwise. They say, oh yeah, we suck. And yes, if we check the rewards, we can see where we place. For example, we are only top 75% for normal, and for mini boss, I don't think I'm top 10. Let's look at the mini boss. Yeah, I'm placed number 52. That is definitely not the top 10, and out of 84, so relatively low, but it doesn't matter. Not bad for not using a hero. And if we go back home, we should get an achievement for it. And there we go, we got an achievement for this. Win a boss battle without using a hero. Congratulations myself. I mean, furthermore, this is ranked mode, so no cheating, no cash drops, no extra farms, no Benjamin, no nothing whatsoever, just plain old ranked mode and completing this. So not too bad all things considered. I'm going to go back to my normal strategy after for the elites ranks video. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.